As you bring your screen into the reclaim area, make sure the ink side of the screen is facing you. The first chemical that will be applied to the screen is ICC ink degradant. As you pull back on the trigger of the spray gun, chemical will proceed to flow from the tip, applying a light mist upon the ink. Be sure to look for any ink residue on the frame also. Use your first brush to mix the ink degradant and the ink together. This action destroys the ink components. You will notice as the chemical and the ink mix, the adhesion of the ink starts to let go. Use the power washer to rinse the frame and the block out off the sides. Turn the screen so the substrate side now is facing you, and proceed to work from the bottom again to the top to help loosen up the block out. Again, concentrate on any open image area as you work your way up. Continue to use the power washer to remove all the red block out from the substrate side. If there is any tape on the screen, use the power washer to help release the tape off the screen. As the screen gets wet and the blockout is removed, the tape should be able to be removed easily and safely without removing any emulsion with it. Our next chemical is ICC emulsion remover. Mist the chemical onto the substrate side of the emulsion. Using the flat brush in an up and down, left to right motion, mix the emulsion remover into the emulsion. You will notice that the emulsion remover will slowly start to penetrate after about a 15-second wait. Grab the power washer, again from the bottom to the top motion, left to right. Work it back and forth in a slow manner. Work the power washer back and forth from top to bottom and inspect the screen to make sure that all emulsion particles have been removed. Turn the screen, again using the power washer from the bottom, working your way to the top in a left to right motion. Continue to power wash, again looking for any particles of emulsion. This brings us to the last chemical step. Using the ICC liquid haze remover spray gun, apply the product from the bottom to the top of the screen in a left to right manner and evenly cover all areas of the mesh, concentrating chemical on any area that it has visible staining. Using the flat brush, evenly distribute the chemical into the screen mesh. After turning the screen, again using the flat brush, work the ICC liquid haze remover back into the screen mesh. At this point, it is important to let the chemical dwell on the screen mesh for at least 1 minute. Using the power washer, again starting from the bottom, working your way to the top of the screen in a left to right manner, power wash the mesh, keeping the nozzle approximately 6 inches away. Then turn the screen, again power wash from the bottom, working your way to the top. One of the most important steps in the screen reclamation process is a good flood rinse. Using a garden hose, start from the top of the screen this time. This flood rinse will help to remove any chemical contaminants that still might be on the frame or the mesh itself. Continue to completely flood rinse both sides of the screen. Using a dry rag, wipe the excess water from the very top of the frame and the very top of the mesh. This will help to eliminate any drip marks from occurring as the screen dries. We at ICC Chemicals appreciate your business. We hope that this training DVD will help to continue the ongoing training of your personnel.